Hey folks, what's going on? Coach Gav here from Kildare Fitness with episode 6 of Coach Gav Live. I'm very quickly going to run out of fingers, by the way, so by episode 10 we'll see what happens. So, I want to talk to you today about why sleeping on the small steps is the reason why you're not achieving your big goals, okay? So, firstly, I don't mean sleeping as in sleeping. I mean sleeping as in not doing them, underestimating them. You're kind of like, psh, who gives a shit? They're only small things then as well. So today I passed the first 12th of one of my goals. So I send emails out to our members list and things like that then as well. And it's I'm super patchy with it then as well, like stupidly fucking patchy. I would go for spells where I would do like weeks where I'd do every single day, and then weeks where you don't hear from me at all. Just because I don't have the structure to my day, I haven't put the time aside for it, and it takes like 25 minutes to do one each day, and it's not really. It could even be a little bit shorter if I put myself under a bit more pressure. But my big goal with the emails is that I go for 50, 60, 90, 100, 365, days in a row with them, and then even that each week there is a particular theme or topic, and those emails of that week go through it. And that's the big goal. That's where I'd like to aim to try and get to. Will I ever get there? Will I ever have a need to get there to achieve my goal with the emails? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see as time goes on. But right now, I need to take myself from being really patchy with them and just move gradually forward. Remember that the stairs diagram on the whiteboard yesterday? That's where we're going with it now. So my goal over the next 12 weeks is to send a minimum of 4 emails a week. Okay, and today was the 4th day I did it this week, so green tick for me, okay? Now, it's very easy to be like, oh, sure, it's only one email. Yeah, but only one email a week over every week means I'm 12 emails short of my goal. And then, obviously, you guys probably, the email bit doesn't apply to you, but what will apply to you will be healthy meals, well-balanced meals, days you've exercised, days you were more active than you needed to be, pounds lost, pounds gained, things like that then as well, centimeters lost, inches lost. So, and that's been the secret to my success. I'm super fucking persistent, but also B is that as time gone on, when I've looked at it, when I've just taken the step-by-step approach and gone, right, just do this small thing now and get to the next one. Do this other small thing now, get on to the next one after that. Do another small thing and go on again. And repeat that over and over again, where you kind of do, right, a little bit, move on to the next one, a little bit, move on to the next one, bit by bit. So, kind of doing a healthy meal one healthy meal by itself isn't going to make or break your success. One bad meal by itself isn't going to set you back right to square one. One killer workout isn't going to kind of be like, poof, problem solved. And the days where you skip a few sessions, it's not the be all and end all either. So what we need to start doing is stop living in these crazy fucking extremes where we're like, I'm doing fucking everything I have to do and that's it. Or we're doing absolutely nothing. Because they're really far apart. I also just realized how unattractive I must look doing that, but we need to find that middle ground. So if 10% down here is super extreme and 10% down here is the opposite extreme, so like really dedicated, I only eat meat and vegetables, I only drink water, I sleep properly all the time, all these things, I'm doing everything I need to do because I have no fucking life and this is it, okay? And then the other side is I don't give a fuck, I'm going to eat whatever I want, I'm not going to train, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I feel like, I'm going to let all my excuses dictate my life, blah 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 blah, okay? If they're at the opposite end of the scale, 10% here, 10% there, break them off. There's still 80% in the middle where you can fluctuate and still get really good results across any area in your life. Save it financially. You don't have to save every spare penny and euro you have, okay? By the same token, when stuff comes in, it doesn't have to go straight out and pay all your bills. Yeah, don't get me wrong, pay your bills, okay? But again, what I'm saying is that it doesn't need to be all these crazy extremes where as soon as I spare money, I just buy. Or as soon as I spare money, I'm saving everything and I'm not having these things, I'm not having nice things in life, I'm not having experiences in life because I need to save everything because, because that's the way we were told to do it. So you can have, it's the consistency of it, and that's why everything is in 90-day blocks here. A, because it makes sense. B, because a mentor of mine and a mentor of his both have shown firsthand going, hey, when you do things this way, good shit happens. And you're like, okay, you know, results will speak for themselves. And that's the hard part, is that we live in such a now society, excuse me, where everything is instant. You know, kind of, you want to get in touch with me, you can Skype, or not, you can't Skype me, you can Snapchat, WhatsApp, text, message. Jesus, you're watching me live on my phone as I'm in my office straight away. This is literally a live feed. There's no delay. You don't have to wait till 9 p.m. on a Saturday to get it, okay? But for some things, health and fitness being the main one, there is the kind of, you have to pay up front for it. You have to do the work now before you get the payoff at the end. And some of us think it's the other way around. You get the payoff now and you do the work after. I'm really fucking sorry, folks. That's not how it works. That's not how this game is played, okay? And just to really kind of rub you the wrong way, it takes a lot of consistent work. It takes the right work. Sure, we could, you know, we do play the long game here. And I'm fine with that, because this is our way, and if it's not going to suit you, it's not going to suit you, and so be it. Because let's go back to my body fat, I wasn't going to say issue, it's not an issue, my body fat goal. I want to get from 26 to 13. I'm giving myself 6 months to do it, okay? Because I want to allow myself enough time. I'm not going to kind of crash it. I'm going to gradually wean myself back. So the only thing I've changed this week since getting pinched and measured was coffee and sugar intake. I've gone from 4 coffees a day to 1 a day, perfectly fine. And then I'm even limiting sugar then as well. I'm cutting it off and even. You're probably going to see me at the cinema or out for a stroll at the weekend, okay? I might have an ice cream. I might have a bar. We have a match on Sunday, last game of the season. We might go for a couple of drinks after that. So while dropping my body fat is important to me, doing it on my terms is fine. Now, let's just come in real close here for a second, because I want to explain this a bit. Doing things on your terms also means that you gotta give up some shit as well. I can't keep living the way I was living pre 26% reveal and expect anything to change. All right. So by doing it on my terms means, okay, I'm gonna eat 500 grams of veg a day minimum, drink 2 liters of water a day, only have 1 coffee a day. Okay. I'm gonna get more sleep. I'm gonna, I'm gonna reduce my sugar intake. I'm not going to limit it. I'm not going to eliminate it. I'm going to limit it. I'm not going to restrict it. I'm going to bring it back down then as well. So, like I said, I used to have 4 coffees a day, and I've gone down to 1 coffee a day. That's a 75% reduction. That's a lot. I've increased my veg intake by 200%. I used to have 250 a day. Now my minimum is 500 a day. And realistically, I do probably go over that then as well. All right. So that's kind of where I'm doing it. I still want to be able to have the flexibility that, you know, to be able to go out and to do all these things. So that's where the small steps are important. But if I overlook all those small steps, like let's say I got home late last night and I'm like, oh Christ, you know, but I also hadn't had all my veg. So I was like, oh, I'll just go to bed, it'll be fine. No, it won't be fine, because yes, in the moment, it's not life or death. But when all those moments add up, it absolutely is. And I don't want it to be a case that in 6 weeks' time when I go get pinched by Kev, that with the calipers, I don't mean Kev's just going to randomly pinch me, that when I go get it done, that I'm like, oh shit, I was really sloppy all those different days where I didn't meet my veg or didn't meet my water intake then as well. And truth be told, I try to do it all early in the day. I do my emails early, I eat a lot of my veg early in the day, I drink a lot of my water all early in the day, so that as I get lazy throughout the day, shock, horror, human admits he gets lazy, I'm reasonably useless after about maybe 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I can coach perfectly fine, but asking me to do extra shit, yeah, sorry lads, good luck with that. And I know that's my nature. So then I just front load what I'm doing. And I guarantee you, if you sit down and look at yourself, look at your habits, look at what your strengths and weaknesses are, it's really easy to point out what we're shit at. When was the last time you pointed out something you were good at? Because that's important to know too. Oh, I'm so bad at this, I'm so bad at that. That's fine. What are you good at though? I really don't worry. I'm not too arsed about what you're bad at. What are you good at? Let me know what you can do to play to your strengths. And it's like what we said yesterday, a little on top of a little on top of a little will add up to a lot. When you do the best of what you have, you get more. And then you can do the best again and you get more again. And then it builds up and it goes from there. So don't sleep on the small things. Don't overlook the fact of having veg 2-3 times a day is really fucking important in the long run. To losing weight, building muscle, feeling good, changing the health of your life, and wait for it, possibly living longer. And I don't know about you, but I'm kind of enjoying this being alive thing, so I'm going to do what I can to live longer and also do so while having a life. And that's kind of, and I'll come back to that topic in another video about having that balance between it, because I could go super extreme and just like annihilate things, but I'm going to be a grumpy fuck. I'm going to be really moody, really grumpy, really sluggish. I still want to be able to go and do these things. And so, but like I said, I'm going to stop rambling here on it anyways. Don't sleep on the small stuff. That extra half an hour sleep you can get in bed instead of being on your phone, fucking scrolling through Facebook. Oh, what's everyone else doing in their life? Fuck that shit. That can wait till the morning. What are you doing now to make your life better? That half an hour sleep is probably going to be a huge help. Holding grudges, carrying stress, panicking over stupid shit that doesn't matter. Just take your time and go and examine it. And I have a book I'm going to talk to you about later on that has literally opened my eyes massively. And it's just, when we stay in our lane in life, things are a lot less stressful. Like, there's just so much stuff going on, and you're kind of going, we can easily take on board what's happening. And when we do that, it then takes away. It's like, if this is our cup in life, there's only so much we can put in it. And if we keep putting in like other people's stuff and other people's stuff and other people's stuff. Yes, I have a load of excess cups on the desk here. When we fill up our cup with other people's issues, I was gonna say other people's fluids, but that's just gonna fucking, that's just not gonna end well. Other people's issues, we then leave no room for our own stuff to be addressed. And that's why you have to fill your cup first. Put in here what matters to you, and yes, this is mine, okay? So you need to like put in like your own health, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, financial health, you know, your own happiness, and then your loved ones, your friends and family. And even like, I think it's all very clear where I stand on Freya, okay? And if you don't know, you need to go back and watch one of the previous videos, because that shit gets us fired up. If I don't fill my cup with looking after me first, I can't look after her well. I can't just fill this cup of going, here's every single thing that matters to Freya. And that's all my concern. I'm going to worry about the boys and girls that are nice to her in school. I'm going to worry about the boys and girls that are mean to her in school. I'm going to worry about all the bumps and bruises she's going to get. I've done that. I've done the whole putting other people before me, and it's not selfish. It does not make you a bad person. That's a separate topic, okay? Fill your own cup first. Look after yourself. Do all the small things right. At least 500 grams of veg a day. At least 2 liters of water a day. Try get an extra 15, 20, 30 minutes of sleep every day. Get off the phone a little earlier, okay? Just all these different things. And you're going to be like, that's not going to sell fucking magazines. The Kardashians aren't doing that shit. That's why you need to do that. Because it's not the sexy shit. It's the stuff that works. And that's what you want, isn't it? That's what we all want. Stuff that works. That's why I've spent hundreds and thousands of euro on courses with mentors, because they teach me what works. That's why people spend upwards of €100 a month to train with me here, because I'm teaching them what works, because I'm saving them time, I'm saving them money, and Jesus Christ, dare we even say it, we're adding to their life. Because we're showing them the tools, going, hey, here's everything I've learned, covering that because it's not a promo code, here's what you need to go and do. Here's what I've learned over 10 years, over 19,000 hours of coaching, okay? Right, that's full time for 10 years if you're doing the maths, okay? Go and do this and it will make your life better. You don't have to go and spend 10 years trying to do it, because truth be told, you can't live what I've lived over the last 10 years. And I can't live, none of us can live what someone else has lived. So when someone has genuine experience, and when that experience relates to what is important to you, shut the fuck up and listen. I went playing tennis last night. Person I was playing with, way more experienced than me. Shut the fuck up and listen. Should get a microphone, that'd be handy. Mic drop. Guys, take it easy, I'm off, I'll see you later on.